Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and to the first video of the balcony garden season 2025. I know I haven't posted a lot last year, but I'm going to share a summary video of the 2024 season very soon. We are starting mid-year end of March, when I decided it was time to prepare my raised bed for spring planting. These are the corners of how my balcony looked during that time. I also bought a violet on the farmer's market that needed to be transferred to a pot. But first, let's tend to the raised bed where a lot of seeds from the bird feeder that's located next to it had sprouted and needed to be taken care of. I took my time to remove all of them, including roots, and dig the soil to loosen it up a little. While doing that, I found the decaying branches I put at the bottom of the raised bed last year, what fascinated me. Next up was adding new Bokashi to the soil to enrich it with nutrients for the plants I was going to plant this season. I have been using this method ever since my first year and can totally recommend the process of Bokashi. I add the fermented food scraps, which have been in the bucket for probably half a year, to the lower part of the raised bed and cover them with soil so they can break down and create new soil basically. After that was done, I topped everything up with fresh soil and I left the whole raised bed alone for a little more than 14 days before planting anything. After that, I took care of the other pots on my balcony, removing old leaves, cutting back the blueberry, repotting the violet, and finding a sprouting acorn, which I put in a vase with water to see what would happen.
I don't wanna call you later. You're tearing my heart up like it's paper, and somehow you turn to a stranger. We used to work, now I'm trying to make sure that we're both on the same page. I don't want it to complicate. I know you're riding away. Is there room for us both on the same way?
Spring had arrived and I got more and more visitors on my balcony. On April 6th, I sat down outside because we got a table for the balcony from my partner's friends, and I instantly loved it, and now we only need some matching chairs. I didn't know that a proper table would be a major upgrade for the balcony. So anyways, I sat down, wrote down some observations I made with my plants and what I wanted to sow in the raised bed that day.
I should have known from the start that you were a waste of an open bar.
I started with dill at the left side of the bed and then continued with 2 varieties of radishes and chamomile.
You're out there riding away, but is there room on the wave? Don't want a second thought, babe. I'll stay in mine. I'm all the give, you're the take. There ain't no fixing the break. Nothing left I could say. Ha ha ha. Nothing breaks so freely when there's no one mine. It's return to song that I don't even like. There's nothing left to fix if you don't want me to try.
I partially used takeaway chopsticks that we had lying around to mark what I planted, and I am happy that I could put them to use. Then I sowed beet and also used some very old lamb's lettuce seeds, but unfortunately they didn't germinate anymore.
It comes and goes in the blink of an eye. Soon as I swear you've been left behind, all the colors come back so bright. Wish I could keep you in black and white, sort of like a picture in a drawer. I don't wanna look at anymore, but it's too hard to ignore that I'll never not feel like.
I also still had some snow pea seeds, of which I wasn't sure if they would germinate, but luckily they did. I'm gonna do another round of sowing in the areas when nothing sprouted soon.
It's like an instant rewind to New Year's Eve and midnight. Taste your lips like Napa red wine. Wish I wasn't looking back on you, but I still do. Deja vu. Deja vu.
After watering everything in, it was time to repot a newly bought plant I have had my eyes on ever since moving to Hamburg, sea buckthorn. I got it for a good price at the garden center recently and decided to put it into the low wooden bed where I had planted a hosta the previous year. That one I planted in a terracotta pot, and little did I know how big it would get. But that I'm gonna show you later in another video. So since sea buckthorn usually grows near the seaside and sandy soil, I added almost a whole bag of bird sand to the wooden bed. I didn't know if that would be ideal, but it was the cheapest and easiest way to buy sand without having to buy 10 or 20 kilos. I also added perlite and some leftover cactus soil for good measure and put the plant in. Topped it off with some fresh soil and watered it in. Let's see if it likes its spot.
Holding on to someone new. It's the only time I feel like I'm still holding on to you. It's like an instant rewind to New Year's Eve at midnight. Taste your lips like Napa red wine. Wish I wasn't looking back on you, but I still do. I still do. Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu.
It's hard for me to be somewhere for too long. I'm always moving around.
It was a sunny and warm spring day and I got very excited for this new gardening season.
Point in slowing it down. Anywhere I'm going, if you're the one I'm holding, I could be anywhere. Long as you're beside me, tired and
That's already it for the first part of my little balcony garden in 2025. And I hope you look forward to seeing everything grow as much as I do. Let me know what you are up to in the garden at the moment. Thank you so much for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.